you're welcome to my channel, and today I'll be giving you some very important tips on how to look after your skin, how to take care of your skin naturally. And when I mean naturally, I mean 100% organically. Okay, today I'll be giving you 5 basic oils that you as a woman especially should have in your house, should have in your home, and should have for the purpose of taking care of your skin. Now, one thing with we women is that a lot of us, we always like to wait until the skin is damaged, until the skin is broken, or until we can afford to buy a certain cream or lotion or skin treatment before we start to take care of ourselves, before we start taking care of our skin. But I want to tell you from now, as long as you are 30, in fact, once you clock 30, I think that's, as from that time, you should try and put in an effort to take care of your skin, because before you know it, your skin starts to age. As we age in number, our skin ages too with us. So it's always good and it's always best to start to take care of your skin as soon as possible. Don't wait till you are 40, till you're 50, when the skin is dry and tired, and then you start rushing to apply lotions and look for treatments on how to dry your skin, on how to treat your wrinkles and all that. Try as much as possible to start as soon as you can afford to. And then now, when I mean afford to, I'm not talking about afford to in terms of finances, because the good news is that most of these items, most of these products are even cheap. Some of them are even, items you find in the comfort of your home. Like I've done a video here and I explain how to treat your skin, how to scrub your face. And then some of the ingredients I actually brought out in that video were items you have in your house. These are things you have in the kitchen. These are, some of them are even food ingredients. Some of them are everyday things you have in your provision store and all that. So it's not like you're going to break the bank or you're going to borrow some money to buy one expensive cream or the other to take care of yourself. For one, I used to use very expensive creams. I used to use very expensive lotions. I just wanted to make sure that my skin was not lacking in any way. But I've come to discover that it's not about the costs. In fact, some of these expensive items were just expensive for nothing. They were actually not working. Some of them I have to use them like 2-3 times for it to even start showing any difference in my skin. And I discovered that by the time I use up to 2-3 times, that's a lot of money. Now, imagine what happens if I have to spend at most, maybe 25 pounds in a particular skin product, and I have used it and it's almost finished and I haven't even seen any result, and I have to wait to use another one and another one. Like, where is the money to throw away? So why I have actually come to bring out all these treatments and all these remedies is because there is an alternative. There's always an alternative to everything. So why spend more when you can afford to spend less and still get the desired results? Now, one thing about most of these natural skin remedies is that they don't work like magic the way you want. Sometimes we always want things fast overnight, just want this glowing skin the next morning. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. It doesn't work that way. You have to be consistent, number one. You don't just apply it today and then tomorrow you don't apply it, and next tomorrow you apply it and tomorrow you don't, and you're waiting for a result. It doesn't work like that. You have to use it consistently. You have to be very serious when you are treating your skin with natural remedies. And number two, it doesn't work like magic in the sense that because it's natural, you don't expect it to do this, this wow effect overnight. It takes time. So you have to be patient. So the 2 major factors considered when using natural remedies to treat your skin is consistency and patience. If any skincare expert or whatever tells you, oh, use this in 7 days, you're going to be white, or 7 days bleaching cream, or 7 days glowing, or 20, no. It's all about patience. And secondly, it also has to do with your kind of skin, your skin texture, or how badly damaged your skin is. So if your skin has really suffered a lot, maybe from the sun or from some kind of hyperpigmentation or some kind of, if it has really suffered seriously, maybe from childbirth, hormone and all that, then your level of patience is going to be much higher than that of the person who has not gone through what you have actually gone through, whose skin has not suffered as much as yours. So it's all a matter of patience. You just have to be patient when it comes with natural products. Okay, today I'm going to be talking about 5 different oils every woman must have. Like, it doesn't matter what other lotions or creams or products you are using, as long It doesn't matter what other products or skin regimen you are actually used to, but as long as you are interested in taking care of your skin naturally, I think every woman should have this in their homes. Now, the first one I'm going to be bringing here is almond sweet oil. You see this oil? Almond sweet oil. Now, this oil is one of the secrets to a woman's glowing skin. Like, ever since I discovered this oil, I have not stopped using it, and it's just one very silent oil. Like, before now, I never even knew there was anything called almond oil. I've never heard of the word almond in the first place, not to talk of the oil, not talk of knowing that there's even an oil like this. But this oil is very, very good. It's a major carrier oil. When I mean a carrier oils are oils that you can actually mix any other ingredients, any other oils into. It's very light in texture. You can mix this with your lotion. You can mix this with your cream. Like, I used to have a cream then that was very, very thick in texture. So I didn't know how to apply it on my skin because it was so thick that when you rub it on the skin, it just sticks. It just stays there. It doesn't move. It doesn't absorb into the skin. But when I got this almond sweet oil and mixed it with my cream, it made the cream so silky. And then, you know, once you apply it on your skin, it's like the skin just sucks it in immediately. It's very good. Now, one of the benefits of this almond oil is that it reduces stretch mark. Now, if you're one of those that you are very prone to stretch marks, maybe through childbirth, or maybe you used to be big or you're on the big side and you lost weight and you have those lines on your body, almond oil is just a secret. Consistency in the application of this oil would definitely eradicate those stretch marks from your body. All you need to do is, if you know you don't want to rub it directly on your skin, you can apply it to your cream. But I think because almond oil is 100% safe, it doesn't have any side effects, you can apply it like that directly to your skin. I think it's better you even apply it directly on your skin for you to have that, you know, that very faster result that you'd have expected. So when it comes to stretch marks, almond oil is there. Secondly, almond oil is very good in the reduction of acne. Is it acne or acne, whatever they pronounce it? It's very, very good in reduction of acne, of pimples. It helps to reduce all those rubbish you have on your face, the pimples, the blemishes, the blackheads, and all that. Almond oil is very, very good for it. Almond oil is very good for dry skin. Now, my skin used to be very, very dry because the weather over here is you know, back then, people used to say, oh, winter weather is very good for the skin. It makes your skin glow. It makes your skin. That's a pure lie. The weather is very, very bad to the skin. In fact, the winter weather damages the skin. It destroys your skin. It dries out the skin. You will just see your skin there drying out, like actually scaly. When you scratch it, you see it turn white. That's what the weather does to the skin. So I don't know how you know, how good the weather is on the white skin, but I know that on dark skin, especially what I have seen from the blacks I have seen so far, the weather is not very fantastic with their skin. So for you to be able to maintain and take care of your skin, especially in a weather like this, in an atmosphere like this, always use oils that will absorb into the skin and moisturize your skin and keep your skin very, very hydrated, because the weather can damage the skin. So that's very good, you know, for those that have very, very acute dry skins. And you know, some people have some kind of dry skins that, even apart from just the weather causing it, for the fact their skin is dry, it makes them, you know, itch. It itches them all the time that they have to scratch and scratch the skin. So why would you want to scratch and give yourself sores on your skin when you can easily moisturize your skin? Almond oil is very good for that. And secondly, almond oil is very good in reversing sun damage. So if you know you have, maybe in some way or the other, the sunburns, the sun has destroyed your face, or you have some kind of black patches on your face and all that, almond oil is the go-to oil. This oil would definitely do wonders if you're very consistent in it. Almond oil improves skin tone. Now, when I mean skin tone, I'm not, because for a lot of people, when we hear skin tone, what comes into their mind is that, you know, lightening, skin whitening and all that. That's not what I'm saying. Almond oil improves skin tone in the sense that with almond oil, you are sure to retain your skin color. You don't get darker, you don't get lighter. You are there, your skin color is there. Your complexion, you know, is brightened a bit. It comes out a little bit more, it shines, it glows because of the oil which actually penetrates into the skin to bring out those very, very good, effects that every skin is supposed to have if you take care of it. And then almond oil is very, very good for skin irritation. For people, there are people that actually say, oh, they don't use any creams whatsoever, any lotions, because their skin is very sensitive. If they use a particular lotion or a particular cream, they tend to itch, they have eczema, they have ringworms and all that. Almond oil is 100% safe, and it treats any kind of skin, stress, skin damage, whatever it is that your skin must have gone through in the past. With almond oil alone, you are good to go. And then there's one very good way, sometimes, like someone asked me recently, how do I apply oils? Because she discovered that each time she has a bath and she applies oil, that the oil just sticks to the body. Now, the best way to apply oil on your body is after having your bath. Do not dry your body completely. You can just dab it with towel, just to make sure that there's no water dripping on the floor. Make sure you leave some water on your body. Just let your body be wet a little bit, and then apply the oil all over your body. So with the combination of the water on your skin and the oil, it makes it easy for you to glide through the skin, rub it all over your body, and it absorbs easily. So it's like you're actually rubbing the oil on wet skin rather than rubbing it on dry skin. So that's it for almond oil. This particular one is almond sweet oil. It's very, very good for the skin. So the next oil I'll be introducing to you is the neem oil. Now, this neem oil is an unpopular oil. Now, when I mean, I don't know if you can see it very, very well. It's called natural neem oil. Neem oil. I'll actually put the picture up later. This neem oil is one oil that I never knew existed. Like, I have never heard of the word neem until I dabbled into the skincare industry, and I discovered that this oil is just, there's certain things that when you don't know they exist, you are just like, wow, when you finally discover that they're actually existing. That was what happened to me when I found out about neem oil. Now, when I started this natural skincare beauty thing, one of the oils, my Asian friend, I have an Asian friend, and she's into cosmetology, skincare, and all that. And the one thing with these Asians, a lot of them have very beautiful skin. So she told me that this is a secret her grandma actually introduced her to, that like anything that has to do with skin, neem is just a secret. It's an answer to it. So when I started using it, I discovered that neem has a lot of beautiful properties inside. Neem contains a lot of fatty acids. It contains a lot of calcium. It contains a lot of antioxidants and vitamin E. So when I read about all these properties it had inside, I was like, then that means there must be something very special about this neem. I decided to look into it more, and I discovered that it's not only for the skin, but it's also for the hair. You could also use it for your hair. It's very good for anti-dandruff. It's very good for dandruff. If you have dandruff issues, if you have issues that maybe you've been struggling with your hair. A lot of people have done. Actually, in this country, again, like I keep saying, this country is all about moisturizing. If you leave your skin or your hair like that to the weather, it will destroy it. So with all these oils, it's very, very good if you are very consistent in it for that very good result. Neem oil is very, very good. It's traditionally known for its skin healing and antibacterial properties. If you use neem oil on your skin, it will definitely massage into the skin and heal you of every dry skin and wrinkles. Now, for those of you that are very interested in anti-wrinkles, some people always ask me, what do I use for wrinkles? And I keep telling them, listen, there are lots of oils. If you are very consistent in using them, definitely there is no particular oil that will say, oh, this is just the only oil that works for wrinkles. There are so many oils that actually help to treat wrinkles. So this neem oil is also good for acne reduction. It helps to improve acne, to reduce it from your face, your pimple, your black spots, your blackheads. It helps in minimizing warts and moles. Now, I have a friend who asked me recently, how can she remove the warts? She has these very big black and warts on her face and moles, and then I introduced this neem to her, and I told her, consistently apply them on the warts and the moles. With time, it will definitely dry up and fall out. And although they are not yet out, but she can actually see that there's a lot of difference in it. So that's it with neem. And neem oil is also very, very good in the reduction of scars. So if you are someone who maybe you've had some kind of dark lines on your face, on your body, or you've had injuries in the past on your skin, and then those injuries have actually gone, they are healed, but the scars are there, giving those black marks and discolorations on your face, neem oil is one oil you should try. It's a very good one. It's a very, like I said, it's a very silent oil. It's not really a popular oil like that. It's not an oil that you say, oh, it's everywhere. It's a very, 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 very silent oil. But ever since I discovered this oil, I have not stopped using it. So that's neem oil for you. Okay, the next one on the list is hyaluronic acid. Now, when you hear the name acid, it's kind of suggests that it's something dangerous, or it's risky, or it's not good for the skin and all that. But don't be deceived. This acid serum is 100% safe. Like, there is nothing dangerous about it. I don't even know why they gave it that name. It's just like the name is very deceiving. It's very deceiving. They made the name just kind of scare people off, because the first time I actually saw the name, and I was asked when I wanted to use it to pro-mix a particular oil for a client, it scared me, because I was like, am I sure I'm not going to give this person cancer, or because I hope this oil does not contain anything cancerous or dangerous. But it is 100% safe. Now this is the oil again. I hope you see it clearer this time around. This is the oil, hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a very beautiful oil. In fact, I can't even praise this oil enough. Like, I cannot praise this oil enough. As small as it is powerful. This is the clear definition of small but mighty. It's a very beautiful product. And then, this is a very big secret in most of these anti-aging creams, anti-aging products, anti-aging solutions, anti-aging lotions and all that. This is one of the biggest secrets there. This is one of the biggest ingredients there. This is one of the ingredients that a lot of skin experts would actually not want to tell you about, because if they tell you about this thing, honestly, it's I'm not even supposed to say it, but I'm going to say it, because with this acid, with this serum, this is actually what sells. When you hear about anti-wrinkles creams, anti-wrinkles face creams, anti-wrinkles face oil and that, this is one of the major ingredients there. When I say the major, because there are other ingredients that are actually, being infused to make the anti-wrinkle and anti-aging creams and lotions and serum and face cleansers. But this is one of the major ones, because it is very beautiful. This oil regenerates your skin. When I mean regenerate, it's like when you just the word, when you mean born again, it removes every dead skin cells on your skin, on your face. It dries off everything. It kind of exfoliates your face and brings out this new skin. There is something about it that it goes for the youthful look in you. That's what this oil does. It goes inside of you and brings out those things that will actually make your skin look youthful, look young again. This acid, this hyaluronic acid, is very, very good in the reduction of fine lines and wrinkles. So if you are above 30, 35, or even if you're in your 50s, if you're in your late 40s, 50s, or your 60s, and you think, what, although I have wrinkles, although I have fine lines on my face, but I want to treat it. I want to, reduce these lines. I just want my face to look a bit young, glowy, and then beautiful again. This is it. This is just the secret. This is just it. Now, there are two ways you can apply this. It's either you apply it directly to your skin, or you just mix it to your cream and you use. Now, this oil is very good for skin nourishing. It moisturizes your skin, makes your skin radiant, and it makes your skin softer. And because, like I said, because this oil is one of the secrets in the anti-aging products and all that, some people tend to use it like that. Now, if you use it like that, it's very, very good also, because it's very light. If you see, just like it's not thick at all. It just drops like, like natural eye drop. This eye drop you drop in your eye, and it's very clear. The solution is a very clear one. So some people use it like that on their skin. They just apply like that on their skin, and then that's it. Or you can actually just rub it on the particular spot you want. If you want to rub it around your eyes, if you want to rub it around your nose, just choose those spots where you think you have the lines and the wrinkles. Apply it on it twice daily, and that is it. You're good to go. But this you see this thing here, man, this is 1 in a million ingredients. With this, you can never go wrong when it comes to anti-aging, anti-wrinkles, and all that. You can never go wrong. So this is one very, very beautiful ingredient. I cannot even do without it. So that's it for that one. And then the next on the agenda is our castor oil. Now, castor oil is one oil I never really understood until recently. Castor oil. Castor oil is a very beautiful oil. Before I used to use castor oil for my hair. There's this particular one. This particular castor oil is called Jamaican dark castor oil, and it's very dark in color. Like you can see the difference between this one. This one is very light, like vegetable oil, but that particular one I used to use is dark, and I used to use for my hair. Then I came across skin regimen and beauty tips, and I discovered that there are actually 2 types, and this one is very, very good. Castor oil is very good for skin. Now this oil takes care of your sunburns. Like I said, most of these oils, they all have like similar functions, but it all depends on the one you use, and it all depends on the level of properties infused in each one. Castor oil is very good for soothing of sunburn. It reduces puffiness. Castor oil has antibacterial properties which fight acne. It prevents wrinkles, and it nourishes your skin. So with castor oil, I've also discovered that with castor oil, you can never go wrong with this oil. Like, ever since I started introducing this oil to clients, I've always gotten good results. I've always gotten good remarks about it. So castor oil is actually very thick in texture. Like, it's thick. And you may not want to use it directly on your skin like that. So it's good you mix it with your lotion or with any other creams or any other oil you might want to mix it with. Just mix it with something. If you're not very comfortable applying it directly on your skin like this, that's castor oil. So with this oil also, you have a very, like I said, it's fully packed with lots of benefits. It's fully packed with lots of ingredients. Is very advantageous when it comes to skin moisturizing. It prevents wrinkles. It's very nourishing. It helps with sunburns and puffiness. So a lot of people, they feel that because they live abroad, they don't have sunburns. No, even in the summer, because sometimes the summer is not so hot. It's not like as hot as what you have in Africa. But even with that, you find out that if you are the kind of person that expose yourself to the sun, maybe you walk out once in a while, you're still prone to sunburns. It doesn't matter if the sun is as hot as African sun or not. You are still very, very much prone to sunburns. So it's always very good you take care of your skin in general. Whenever you have to apply these oils, if you have to stay away from the sun, if you think you have to stay away from the sun, to also help these oils to work in that aspect, then by all means stay away. And then the last oil I'm talking about today is argan oil. Now, this argan oil is another very beautiful oil that a lot of people actually neglect. A lot of people, we kind of overlook it because maybe it doesn't sound so popular. Maybe it sounds popular, but you don't even know what it does. Or maybe you know what it does, but you just feel, I can't just be bothered. Now, let me introduce you to this beautiful argan oil. Argan oil is an oil packed with omega fatty acids and vitamin E, which works to lightly moisturize your skin. Now, I keep saying moisturize, because that's what a lot of these oils do. Now, who wants to go about with a dry looking skin, a dry looking dead skin, a dry looking dull, aged skin, flaky and scaly? Who wouldn't want a beautiful skin? Who wouldn't want a glowing skin? Who would not want a youthful skin? You cannot go around applying glowing oils or glowing creams to a skin that is dry. First of all, take care of the dryness, take care of the flakiness, take care of the scaliness and the itchiness. Moisturize it, so that by the time you apply your your anti-aging oils or your glowing oils, it will definitely work so well on the skin that is already moisturized. Because if you don't moisturize your skin, it's just like applying powder on a dirty skin, or it's like spraying perfume on a smelly body that you've not washed. So first things first, moisturize your skin, make it look attractive for any other oil or any other product that you're going to be introducing to your skin. The next thing with this oil is that it treats acne. It takes care of your skin blemishes. It waters down, it dries all those pimples and sunburns and skin what's it called, blackheads and whiteheads that you have on your face. That the face is the first place everybody looks up to. So by the time you take care of all these unnecessary unwanted visitors on your face is good to go. Next, this particular oil, it suits excessive dry skin. Now, for those people that have very dry, when I mean very, very, very dry, irritating skin, this is the kind of oil you should go for to take care of that. The oil takes care of skin damage. In fact, this oil is everything you can think of, because if it takes care of skin damage, it takes care of sunburns, it suits dry skin. As long as your skin is beautiful, as long as your skin is is inviting, that's the first thing you all need to do. That's the first thing you need to know about. That's the first thing you need to work towards. So with all these oils, honestly, it just goes to say that if you have all these oils, or if you use all these oils, you do not really need to spend so much money, on expensive products. I have made up my mind. I have come to that conclusion that there is no point wasting money on so many things, on expensive brands, expensive products, when I can comfortably, in the comfort of my home, in the comfort of my own house, produce my own creams and oils and take care of my skin. And ever since I started, I have not looked back. Thank you very, very much for watching this channel. If you have in any way benefited from this, I'd like to say a very big thank you, and I'd like to please appeal to you to hit on my subscribe button, subscribe, so that from time to time when I have very interesting topics like this, you always be the first to know. Thank you very much, and God bless.